Alright, so before I start cutting, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna section off the top from the sides and basically part the hair at the parietal ridge, set my duck clips in all the way around. Next, I'm gonna debulk the sides using my 2 guard with the lever open. I'm just taking off a lot of the bulk on the sides, making sure I use my comb as a way to, navigate through the hair. Basically, it's to prevent me from going too high. Now it's time to create the bald line, the first guideline using my Babyliss Skeleton FX. I'm not setting it directly in. I don't want to leave a harsh guideline, so I'm setting it upward. I'm keeping a lot of that C-cup bulk right there on the side because I actually want to, make that C-cup lineup stand out. Using my Babyliss shavers, I'm gonna make the bottom half razor bald. I'm not gonna go all the way up to that line. I'm about to leave like just a little bit, because if you go up all the way to that line, it's gonna be very difficult for you to take it out. You're gonna have to either use the shavers to, just press down on it, or you're gonna have to use your trimmer, and it's just gonna be a pain. So to prevent that, just do not go all the way up to that line. Now here's where you start building up on your guidelines. I'm gonna use my wall cordless seniors with the lever open and go up about a ½ inch all the way around. So instead of going up with more guidelines, I decided to just take out that bottom line. So the first step is I'm gonna set my lever halfway, and I'm gonna go half of what I set in with the lever open. Now with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember to start below the line and flick to the line. Use your corners as much as possible. Now putting on the one guard with the lever open, I'm just going up about a ½ inch, making sure I keep that same consistency and that same shape all the way around. So now with the clipper over comb technique, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my comb at kind of like a 45-degree angle and just knock off all the hairs that's, sticking out. Now what I'm doing is I'm basically going right up under that one guard length, and I'm kind of blending it in to that top of the bulk by going upward. So putting back on the one guard, but this time closing that lever, I'm gonna soften up that middle line in a flick out motion, knowing that it's not gonna take out this line, it's just gonna soften it up so I can come behind it with the next step. Now with the zero guard closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Start below the line, flick to the line. Remember, I'm using my corners the entire time. I'm not using that full blade because I want to work in sections. Detailing is the most important part of cutting hair, I believe, especially the blend. That separates you from just having an average cut to a cut that people look at and say, wow, where did you get that cut? You know what I'm saying? So I'm using my corners. I'm resting my eyes. I'm looking in the mirror just to see like the imperfection of the blends. The mirror doesn't lie, and giving your eyes a chance to rest doesn't either. So make sure that you use different guards in different areas where you see bulk and get them out with your corners. Now I'm gonna work on the top. I'm gonna take out my duck clip, saturate my client's hair with water just to prepare to do some shear work. So right here, I'm gonna part the hair down the middle, and I'm gonna work in sections. I'm gonna start down the middle, take off about a ½ inch to an inch, and I'm gonna use that as my guideline and try to connect everything to that. Next, I'm gonna blow dry and style in the direction that I want the hair to go in. So I'm gonna use some of this styling powder to add texture and basically add volume. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son, where'd you find this?
We make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, Hustle Dreams Production, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chip.